Hey everybody, it's my mom's birthday today. So, I'm not going to sing the happy birthday song because I don't want this to be the least viewed video on YouTube, but it's my mom's birthday. Yay! Hey everybody, it's the MechMaster 14. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we competed in some target shooting games and got some pretty cool prizes, including bigger quivers. In this episode, we're finally going to be continuing along with the main story. And we're going to start by heading north into the mountains. This is a new enemy here. This is a Dodongo. Move slowly in a circle. The way you fight the Dongos is that you have to attack their tail. Now you could fight him that way. He also breathes fire on you because he's doing it to me right now. But the way I like to fight him is a little bit classier. I like to throw bombs on him. Alright, let's just do this. Please let him be dead soon. There we go. Night of the second day. Yeah, great time to interrupt me like that. Wait. Well, that was weird. It was like glitching out. What's this? Like, what is this? Wait, what was it again? If that's a reference to anything, can somebody please tell me in the comments, because I have no idea what that's a reference to. I have a feeling it's referencing some song from Ocarina of Time, but I have no idea which one. Anyway, we go down this grotto, we have two Dodongos, which I'm just going to be fighting by throwing bombs on. And if you're wondering, this isn't the reason why I wanted to get bombs. Oh, purple rupee! Yeah, Dodongos drop purple rupees when they die. This is not the reason why I wanted to get bombs. The reason I wanted to get bombs is because they're 100% required for the next area. Anyway, we do that and a chest spawns. Get more of that money. You got a thing! You assemble a new heart container. Your maximum life energy has been increased. Anyway, that's why I wanted to come down here, because you can get another heart piece down here. These enemies? These are Enos. They basically fight by throwing snow at you. I'm not gonna fight them because I really don't see a point in it, but you can fight them if you want to. Anyway, we go up here towards the mountains, and you can see that there's some ice blocking our path. The way we get rid of said ice is by shooting said ice that's above said ice with our said bow. So yeah, you have to have the bow from Woodfall Temple in order to come this way. You go up here into the freezing snow. Not sure why Link isn't freezing to death, because it should be really cold and he should be getting frostbite. A tree. Ooh, green rupee. Yay, we've now maxed out our wallet. Anyway, we come up here. And we have some snow boulders blocking our path. This is why I wanted to get bombs, because it's completely impossible to get past those boulders unless you have bombs. Now, the way bombs work is that I'm not sure I really showed the way they work. Basically, you when you're holding a bomb, when you're running forward, you can throw it, but when you're standing still, you just drop it. What's the sign say? Mountain Village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Gorons should be able to break snow boulders easily. Right, so Gorons can break those snow boulders easily, like the sign just said. And we're now in the Mountain Village. We go up to this hut right here, or house, or whatever you want to call it. And we're at the mountain smithy. Shut up! Just when I was having a good dream. Oh, welcome to the mountain smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. I am Zabora, the owner. Pleased to meet you. Shut up over there! That huge fella is my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now because it's a normal cold snap we're having. See, our hearth has been frozen over. The way things are going right now, we won't be able to do any business until spring. We just do something about that frozen hearth. Eh? What's that? You say we had hot water, we can melt the ice off her? Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick. Oh, he believes a rumor long ago that there were hot springs somewhere in the mountains near here. Bah! I don't believe such rubbish. Anyway, you're going to want to remember that guy, and you should only get your sword sharpened from that guy if it's the first day. If it's the second or third day, then don't bother going to that guy. Only go there if it's the first day. Anyway, now we go over here. We have more Wolfos. This is a white Wolfos, but it pretty much does nothing differently from a normal one. At least I don't think. Anyway, we now have Tingle again. I was hoping I can hit him in the crotch. Oh well. Yeah, he says... I know Tingle's maps. So, we only want to get Snowhead. If you remember from Woodfall, we could actually get a map of Snowhead in advance if we paid extra. Again, you probably shouldn't pay extra for maps, although that's just what I think. Maybe you like spending money. Maybe it just shows how rich you are. I don't know. Anyway, we go over to Goron Village. And I have to say, it really doesn't make sense why Goron Village is so much bigger than Goron City and Ocarina of Time. Like, if you look at the map, it's so much bigger than Goron City and Ocarina of Time, even though this is just a village. Anyway, it's our friend again, who had a shadow on air. Not sure why he has that. Hoot hoot, we meet again, Mr. Fairy Child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I expected. But the roads ahead may be even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Luna is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It'll become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you will surely collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. Yes, I will proceed. Hoot, you are a child of many strengths. Well, then perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of the mountain after all. I shall take to the air and flying toward the shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. Alright, so, his feathers are going to fall in areas where there are invisible platforms. So you want to jump to his feathers and get to the shrine across. Hoot, you have certainly asserted your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use the item before returning back. We go in here and... We're getting this twice in the video. We're getting this twice in the video. You got the thing! You got the lens of truth. Gaze through it and the mysteries will be to see mysteries that will be invisible to a naked eye. Seeing through and drains your magic power. So tap C again to just stop using magic. Alright, so we got the lens of truth. And like it said, when we're looking through it, it strains magic. Now we use it again, we can actually see where the platforms are. If you look, there's someone that wasn't here before. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. You don't actually need the lens of truth in order to follow behind him. You just need to follow his shadow. It's that easy. So if you don't want to use up your magic, then just don't use the lens of truth. Just follow his shadow. And look, I'm beating him. I'm beating him. I'm beating him. Anyway, go over here. Wow, he was that far behind, man. Go through here. And we can continue following him. And wow, that wolf both spawned at a really bad time. He looked like flat as a pancake. Also, another tactic for saving your magic when you're using the lens of truth is to keep using it and then turning it off. And that'll stop you from using any magic. It might not be a good idea if you have epilepsy or something, considering it's going to make your magic meter start flashing. You know, but still, it's a good tactic for saving your magic when you're using the lens of truth. Anyway, we follow him over here. Across this water that looks like it's freezing cold. Wow, that was like a pathetic jump at the end, Link. Anyway, we go up here. By the way, you need the lens of truth to see these things. Alright, we're heading up. Climbing up, dun dun, climbing up, dun. I believe there is a certain path that you have to follow in order to get to the top. I'm pretty sure I remember it. At least I hope I do. Alright, we made it to the top. This is the grave where the Goron hero rests. I came to put the great hero's memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow, and I can't get back to Goron village. And even worse, my brother has been frozen solid from the cold. The way things are looking, I'll be frozen too. Oh, it's times like this that I wish I had taken some hot spring where I found when I was digging the hero's grave. But the hot spring is now covered by the gravestone. I can't move the gravestone by myself. I guess that's what how there's no point. But you brought the stone up here! Ah, you brought the stone up here. Surely you can move it yourself. Anyway, we talked to this guy. Looks like inside his crotch or something. That was funny. The story once said, the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of the proud Goron heroes rests in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping I could drive off a demon. I had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard of the Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now, here I am. How infuriating! As I am now, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic. The Soaring One also told me that you'll be able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. In any way that you can will suffice. Heal my sorrows. Well, I just so happen to be able to do that. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. I really like this cutscene because it shows, what a hero he was when he was alive. All the Gorons were cheering for him. He was a savior, a hero. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplish for a living are carved into my grave. You should read it. I just saw a ghost! You got the Goron mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Wear the mask with you to inhabit the body of a Goron. Press C again to return to normal. For the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. Anyway, that means we can now become a Goron. We watch this epic cutscene again, and we're now a Goron. And we can now lift this giant stone. And the Goron outside said he wished he had some spring water. So let's give some to him. The way you roll is by pressing A to curl and then just moving around. That's how you roll. You're not the Great Darmani, are you? Then whose grave was I just making? Did you come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave? Yes. Wow. As soon as I come into being a Goron, I immediately get frozen. There must be some cold ice, because I just touched it and I froze. Huh? What have I been doing? Oh, you're alright, brother. You were frozen, but the Great Darmani saved you. The Great Darmani? What's with you? Are you half asleep? Do you hear this guy? The Great Darmani died long ago. He's lying in his Great Darmani! That was a weird voice. I was shocked too, but somehow it seems the Great Darmani isn't dead. Really? With this, the star code appears in Goron Village. Great Darmani, please do something about the blizzard blowing from Snowhead. And before we actually head out, I want to get some more hot spring water. This hot spring water will actually cool if you have it for too long, so I'm just going to keep some for now. But anyway, this is a longer episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Yeah, if you roll into the water as a Goron, then you die. Actually, I was hoping Link would get an ultimate concussion to end the episode off. But anyway, this is a longer episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, we got the Goron mask and made a lot of progress. And, 10 things off, here's our next owl statue that I forgot to mark. But anyway, next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we'll be heading back to Goron Village and see what all the people have been doing ever since then, and how they will react to the Great Darmani not being dead. See you guys next time. McMaster